Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, little morning sugar. Morning sugar from Secret.
Yeah, morning sugar. All right.
Sugar.
We can start now. We got some morning sugar.
That's right. Is it really May 15th already?
Yeah, this month is flying by.
That seems crazy.
How was Mother's Day?
Oh, it was lovely. Thank you for asking. My kids, they left me alone until 10:30, which I can tell you is really all we want as mothers. Just leave me alone for like an hour or two, right? They took me out to brunch. They sent me flowers. They gave me lovely cards, which I can't believe I forgot to bring in because my daughter's card was so funny because it's a card for a single mother, which I found it to be so funny, but clearly I think she just liked the picture, so she was like, shh, but it's like, you do it all alone on your own. And it's like so funny, the sentiment. She didn't really read it, she just liked the picture.
She liked what was on the outside,
yeah.
Sure.
But it was real, and then we had a nice family brunch, and it was just a perfect Mother's Day.
Well, when kids give you the perfect Mother's Day, it's great training by the parents. So you trained them well, or Mark trained them well to do it right.
Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still fought like animals at a certain point, but
until 10:30, there was peace.
Yeah, there was peace. Yeah, yeah. So I followed you all weekend on Instagram.
Thank you for following me. On the gram,
yeah,
on Insta.
On the Insta, and you were at Wango Tango.
Yes. So
tell me everything.
I went back to Los Angeles, and it was Mom's birthday Friday. It was an iHeartRadio Kiss FM Wango Tango concert we put on every year on Saturday.
Yeah.
And it was Katy Perry and Maroon 5, and it was Backstreet Boys and Now Horn. There were like 20 artists. And because I had to work, I just brought my mom with me.
That's so great, though.
To work.
Yeah.
So she comes out on the stage, and before we go out, she says, well, and my mother has to touch me when she speaks to me. She has to, like, hit me on the shoulder. And so she says, well, Ryan, I said, Mom, we're going out. She said, well, what do I have to do? I said, just say these words, Noah Cyrus.
Oh, my
just
gosh.
say Noah Cyrus.
Those are big words.
Those are big words for her.
Yeah.
Miley's sister Noah. So we walk out on the stage, and you'll see this later. We have tape of it. But we go out on the stage, and I say, welcome to Wango Tango. So good to have everybody. Are you ready for our next artist?
And they go crazy.
They go crazy cheering. Ladies and gentlemen, the next artist is... And then I hit my mom, and she goes, Noah Cyrus. Crowd went nuts.
Yeah, right.
She walked out. She said, how'd I do? I said, great job, Mom. So she's a pro.
That's so good.
She was nervous, though.
I love that your mom, though, will do that. Like, she cooked on our show. She went out on the stage. My friends call my mom the unicorn because when you see her, it's like truly seeing a mythical creature.
She doesn't do it often.
She's so shy. She does not want to be seen.
So explain, because I know you well, but maybe not well enough.
Right.
How is it that you're so opposite?
I think I draw from my father's side.
Okay, he's got that.
Yeah, he's got like a bigger personality, and he's fine in front of people. But my mom is so... it's painfully shy, Even though I posted a picture of her on Instagram from 46 years ago on Mother's Day, and she was like, oh, Kelly, did you have to do that? She's like, now I'm hearing from people. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I posted, I think we have this video. Let me just set up this video.
Okay, yeah.
I posted this on Instagram, and after I did, my mother actually was upset. She said, and I have her approval now, but she said, you know, before you do that, could I get some approval rights on these videos?
Right.
So, as part of the celebration of the weekend, we did the paella, and after the paella, I told you we did the piñata.
The piñata video gives me life. It gives me so much life. It gives me life.
So after the dinner, we had a glass or two of wine. I said, Mom, there's a piñata outside with Twizzlers in it. If you get the piñata open, the Twizzlers will fall. She goes, let's go.
Does she like Twizzlers?
She loves red licorice.
Me
Not
too.
black.
Me
Red
too.
Really?
Yes.
That's the only candy she really loves.
It's delicious.
Take a look at Mother. This is Connie Seacrest outside, working on the...
Is she really good?
But keep watching, because she...
She really's got quite a swing.
Frustrated. There she goes right up the center. And then... She just takes the pole or the bat and says right up the center of that thing.
Did she eventually break it, or did you have to like...
She eventually got it, and needless to say, I had never seen my father pay so close attention to my mother than the rest of that night after.
Yeah, right, of course. Right.
She had a good time.
That paella looked delicious. And what kind of cake was that? It was a...
Oh, it was a peanut butter yogurt pretzel graham cracker crust cake.
Was that a homemade thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have to make that on the show.
We find that we would love to. We find that we overeat at family celebrations, and so after you overeat and you have a lot of rice, you need a cool dessert. Cake makes you more full.
Right.
A cold dessert actually opens up your belly.
Is that true?
Yeah, no.
Is that like a science?
I don't know if it's true.
Is that secret science?
It sounds good, doesn't it? But
it does.
We can eat more if we have a cold dessert. So we do this homemade. There's a place in Pennsylvania when I was a kid we used to go to that made soft ice cream in a pretzel cone. So it was the originator of that salt and sweet combination.
Yes, right.
Which has taken the world by storm.
Yeah.
So that's what you get with the peanut butter yogurt pretzel.
It sounded so good. I just looked at the pictures of your food because on Saturday night, Mark had a group of his friends over to watch. There was an MMA fight on, and he said, I know it's Mother's Day weekend, but will you please make your meatballs? That's all anybody, because I make really good meatballs. And it's not like it's even my recipe, it's from the Rayo's cookbook. So I'm really making the Rayo's meatballs, but everybody loves the way I make them. They say that my consistency is perfect. So I made meatballs, and I stood there in the kitchen while all the men were upstairs watching this fight, and I watched Snapped, you know, which is my happy place. I don't know if you all know Snapped, but it is basically a docuseries about groups of women who snap and murder their husbands. And I'm not kidding, it's on Oxygen.
This is how she blows off steam, America.
No, it's just like, it is my favorite thing to watch because I now know, and Gelman's always like, I wish you would stop saying that. But it's true, I now
that's
know.
what you just wrote down on the card.
No, I know now how to murder someone and get away with it. Because, and I'll tell you the big mistake women make. They never plan it out it's always a crime of passion, so they snap and they murder. You need to plan a murder, I've learned, at least 3 years in advance. You have to pay for everything in cash. Don't use bleach because the cops always smell bleach. Buy your giant-size garbage bags in another town and pay for it in cash and park your car in another parking lot, okay? These are things I've learned. I'm helping you.
Will you, Gelman, remind me, put a reminder in my phone when it's almost my 3-year anniversary, just so I have a heads up that something might be coming?
No, I would never kill you. You're not my actual husband.
just the TV husband. So one of the things I brought back a little gift from Los Angeles for you. When I was like 18.
Yeah.
It was my dream to go to Hollywood and just see what it was from Georgia. And I went out there and I went to 5 landmarks that I always saw on TV and in the movies. Yeah. One of the landmarks is that pink hotel that you see called the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, with the palm trees.
Yeah, with the palm trees?
Right.
Yes, exactly. So I went there over the weekend. I do stops at these places when I go back. So I went there over the weekend. And at the end of having the McCarthy salad, they sent out this dessert for you, actually. And I wanted to bring it back. It was arranged nice and pretty, but...
Look at that. Can you see in there?
Can you see in there?
Can you get it?
Look at that.
Look at that.
And on the plate, it said, congratulations, and they wanted to send this back for you.
Did they, like, write it in caramel?
They wrote it in chocolate on the bottom of the plate.
Oh, they did.
And they didn't know it was coming, and this came out in like 20 minutes, so thank you to the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Incredible.
And this is a gift from them to you.
Thank you. Wait, do you see that in Hollywood, they can make everything happen? Like, if we had years...
edible.
This is edible. If we had 7 years, I don't know that we'd be able to make this happen for ourselves. Right?
We're still trying to get stationary, and look at what they did.
I know.
Wait till next year.
Are we getting stationary next year? Right.
So Nancy, Erica, Jasmine, Sasha, David, Kaleo, Pepe, they all say hello.
Hey,
from Los
hello.
Angeles, so.
Oh, my God.
Thanks, guys.
Kaleo. I wonder if it's my Kaleo.
Who's your Kaleo?
I know a Kaleo. Kaleo was... okay, we did this show in Hawaii years ago, 5 years ago or something. And we had, every day, we had a different performer from Aulani, the Disney Aulani Hotel, spin our trivia wheel. But on day 2, Kaleo came out, and he was so gorgeous and so handsome that I just said, we only want Kaleo to spin the wheel, because what America needs is Kaleo. and so he was our wheel spinner, and I've never forgotten him.
I think it's a different Kaleo.
Maybe it's different Kaleo.
He's very attractive, but
I'll show you all a picture of Kaleo during the commercial
the one
break.
you described sounds much hotter than this Kaleo.
I was just saying. So anyway, we have a huge show today. Tony Goldwyn is here. Yes.
The president.
The president himself.
My buddy Derek Hough is with us as well.
We're going to go backstage. Ryan takes us backstage at Wango Tango.
Yes.
And you interview...
You see Katy Perry, Adam Levine, Miley Cyrus makes an appearance as well.
And we are kicking off our 4-wheel family face-off, where each day this week, 2 different families will battle it out in fierce competitions. Now, let's meet today's families. First up is Jamie, Buck, Jessica, and Lil Buck. It's the Connors family from Berlin, New Jersey. Are you guys really from Berlin?
Yes, we are.
Berlin, that's my hometown.
Your hometown.
What street are you on?
We're right behind Stella's farm.
Oh my gosh, Stella's farm. Oh my gosh.
Dad has come ready to compete. I see him there, looking good. All right. Their competitors are Joanna, Josh, Gemma, and Jonah. It's the Little family from Maryland. Come on out. Let's see what you got.
Trash talking each other already. That's so funny. You guys are the littles.
Yes.
And I call my children the littles.
Yes.
Now
I've been called that before too.
So whichever family comes out on top of today's challenge will win $5,000. And it gets even better because we're also giving away $5,000 to that family's charity. That's amazing. At the end of the week, our 4 winning families will have the chance to win the all-new Volkswagen Atlas.
Look at that. Shiny. So today's challenge is a family dance-off. You'll each pick a song and choreograph a 1-minute dance number, which you'll perform at the end of the show. We have an amazing surprise. You won't be on your own because we've asked our friend Derek Hough to be your superstar choreographer. You got some help? Derek is backstage right there. What's up, D. Hough?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey, nice to see you have a shirt on, buddy.
Hey.
Honestly, Kelly, for 4 months after I met him, I thought America thinks the man doesn't own a shirt.
I know. That's the great part about that show is that even Bruno Tognoli is always shirtless.
Yeah, it's zero body fat.
Right.
That's what they have.
Zero body fat.
All right, so at the end of the show, each family will strut their stuff to the audience. The audience will vote to decide the winner. Don't want to keep you any longer, so Derek, should we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's get started. Okay.
All
Good
right,
luck, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. We'll get it.
All right. That's fun.
That's cool, yeah? He's the best.
Yeah, really cool.
Super good guy.
Yes, super good guy. Okay, we're going to, oh, no, it's time for Burst into Spring.
Yes, come on, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Confetti me, confetti me.
From Las Vegas, Nevada. She's got a dance partner there. She's 6 months pregnant with her 3rd baby. You know, it's so funny. You know, the first baby, you're so careful. Your feet are up. By the 3rd baby, you're like, I'm just going to bounce around.
Well bounced there. Nice to see you. Let's say hello to Marissa Carr from Ukiah. Where's she? Ukiah? Utica.
You know what?
Michigan.
Who are you? Me all of a sudden?
Utica, Michigan.
Yes.
Is that right? Utica, Michigan?
Is right.
There it is.
Yes.
Well,
Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Ryan.
Good morning.
Marissa, I love your photo. It's like you're like a modeling shot.
Oh, yes. Thank you. My mom got it just right.
You've got the Jennifer Lopez wind machine working there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Actually, I usually get told I look like Julia Roberts for some reason. I don't know if you see it or not, but that's usually what I get.
I do. Well, you've got that amazing smile.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, it is.
Is it a wind machine? Does J-Lo use a wind machine?
I mean, yeah.
'Cause I think-
not in real life.
No, because in real life, I think she uses one.
No, not in real life. That's
no,
just,
I know.
there's always a gust where she is.
Yeah. When she walks out on our show, I know we don't have a wind machine, but when she walks out, I swear it's like shh, and it's in slow motion, only it's in real time.
I realized there was one when she was on Idol, because I walked up to the front of the stage and I felt this very comfortable breeze.
Yeah.
But my hair wasn't moving. Then I realized that's my fault, because my hair doesn't move in the wind.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can see it, Marissa, but Ryan got that deep part. What's it called?
Apparently, it's called the hard part.
The hard
Oh,
part.
yes. He hears it well.
He does, doesn't he?
Thank
yeah,
you.
I like it a lot.
Oh, all right. So, Marissa, are you ready to go? Let's get to it. Let's see what you're playing for.
Here's a great prize. The Fairmont Maya Coba Resort in Riviera Maya in Mexico. 7 days, 6 nights. It includes all meals. What? A private boat tour. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $7,500. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Marissa, good luck.
Okay, Marissa.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go, darling. On Friday's show, what 2 things did I say I was always given for Christmas? 2 things.
Socks and underwear.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Gansevoort Turks and Caicos. The Gansevoort Turks and Caicos merges Caribbean cool with urban sophistication. This 91-room luxury resort is situated on the secluded western end of Grace Bay Beach and features a world-class spa, new state-of-the-art fitness center, signature restaurants, and much more. Your price is valued at approximately $10,200.
So, woohoo, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, Marissa, you can help a lucky member of our studio audience receive a $500 appliance package from Cuisinart. Please pick a number between 1 and 235.
21. My sister just turned 21. Woo!
Congratulations.
Good job. All right, we got a big show with Tony Goldwyn.
Still ahead on Live, we begin our week-long 4-reel family face-off with a dance competition. From the new series World of Dance, Derek Hough. Ryan takes us backstage at Wango Tango. And coming up next, Tony Goldwyn.
Well, he stars as President Fitz Grant in ABC's hit drama Scandal. Please welcome an incredibly talented Tony Goldwyn, everybody.
How are you? So good to see you. You guys kind of match.
Excellent
Kind of
choice in
match.
color.
Yes, I like it a lot.
TG, nice work.
How are you?
I'm great.
It's great to see you here.
So good to see you.
You have is it a big birthday coming up?
A big birthday?
Well, as a
Isn't
birthday.
everyone that
Is
you
it a
just get
birthday?
every
Yes,
year?
yeah.
I do have a birthday coming
Saturday?
up on Saturday. Yeah.
What are you
right.
going to do?
You know what? I'm going to be on a plane to Bali.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't that sound fancy?
That sounds incredible.
I decided not to work during this hiatus from Scandal. So and both of my daughters and my wife are all on different schedules.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take each one's break and take a trip with them.
Oh,
So my oldest daughter has a break. She writes for Supergirl, and she has a 2-week hiatus. So I was like, let's go. We both like to surf, so we're going to go on an exotic surfing.
So how many trips do you get to take?
I get 3. They each get 1.
That's much better than the one we celebrate.
I know. Wait, what's wrong with us,
Right?
by the way?
Right. And you're celebrating your 30th wedding
Yeah, so the final trip will be with my wife, and it's our 30th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
It was in April, but we were both working.
Do you know where you're taking her? Because 30,
but-
30, that's a big one. That's major.
It's
There's
too
a
much
lot.
pressure. So we're going to go. We have a wedding in England. Some friends of ours daughter's getting married, so we're going to build a trip.
But
Off of that.
you have to hear this story. Apparently, let's see if I get this straight. Apparently, when you remind me not to go on a date with you. And let me explain. But when you met your wife,
right,
your buddy said, "Come along as my wingman."
Yeah.
And he was supposed to go out with your wife, who's
well,
wasn't
here's
your wife.
what happened.
You are a scoundrel. I knew it.
My very first job was working at a great summer theater, the Williamstown Theater Festival.
Yeah.
I was in college, and I made instant friends with a guy who was still my best friend and godfather of my eldest child, and I have his. Anyway, he said, there's this girl I'm obsessed with, and she likes to run, and I don't have any running shoes, because he's like from the streets of Queens, and was like, he said, I ran barefoot with her yesterday, and my feet are all bloody, so can you lend me some running shoes?
Right.
So I was like, sure. So I lent him, and he said, why don't you come with us? So we went for a run, and yeah, I ended up running up to this beautiful pond and going skinny dipping, and it was all, and he was like, I'm not getting in that water. There's living things in there. You guys go swimming. And
where I come from, that's called more than a run.
I mean, yeah.
I know, right? But it was, you know, it was our youth, you know. Anyway, so yeah, so that was it.
And he was your best man.
He kind of stopped running with us, and then Jane and I kind of kept running. We're still running, you know.
Unbelievable. I love that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to find out what it's like being behind the camera at Scandal.
That's an interesting challenge. It's nice to have other people's eyes to tell you when you're not good. Yeah, it's really fun to do it within the kind of family.
Can I ask you something I think about when I watch? So we were talking about your wife and your 30-year marriage. How does, and it gets hot, Scandal, the scenes between you and Carrie. How does she feel? I don't feel great about it. How does she feel about it?
Carrie or my wife? Carrie feels terrible about it.
No, I just...
Jane's cool.
She's going, it's real work for Carrie.
Yeah.
But how does your wife feel about it?
She's always been amazing about that part of this weird profession we have.
Yeah, you know it's part of it going into it.
Jane's a production designer. Right. She designs sets for movies, and, you know, as I told you, we met working in the theater. So she knows it's a job, and she often is much more calm about it than me. She, you know, so...
Have you had to direct your own love scenes?
I have.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know how to do that in real life.
Can you teach Ryan
I don't even try
how to direct his own love scenes in real life?
You said you got some time,
we'll do a
right?
sidebar. Because it's not for morning television.
Scandal, 2-hour season finale. Check out the drama. Airs Thursday night, 9 o'clock. Tony, so great to see you, man. Appreciate it.
Coming up next, Derek Hough is here. Stick around. Yeah, you know, he's one of the superstars of dance, and now he's got a hot new show with our friend Jennifer Lopez. Please welcome Derek Hough.
What's this? What do you call this?
That's a shirt. I found one.
You know, Ryan did not know that you owned shirts.
Well, speaking of clothing, this suit was purchased.
Are you okay to sit down?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I bought this suit before I went on tour, and I've been, you know, on tour right now, and I'm dancing a lot, and so my muscles have been, you know, my legs got a little bit bigger. So these pants are really tight. They're really tight.
So I just watched you back into the chair like.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to, you know, split them.
Have you ever split when you were doing Dance with the Stars? You ever split
all
pants?
the time?
Yeah,
all the time. I actually split my pants the other night. Yeah, it's a weekly thing. And it just, there it is. There's just, it's just.
You mean there it is? There it is? Like just
No. No.
Okay. All right.
There's a few different layers.
I just doing research for the audience. They want to know. I have questions.
But it is true. I mean, he could hear one beat of something 3 houses away, and the man will just start to dance. And when you're in the room with him, because we've hung out for years, when you're in the room with him, you just don't know what to do. You know, I just don't. When you start doing
that's not true. You knew what to do right then. You were dancing.
That was disgusting.
No, that was amazing.
That was an embarrassment to Kelly Ripa.
That's not true. I think you're a great dancer.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, and a fast learner, right?
Yes.
There are people you can teach and people you can't teach. Isn't that true?
It's difficult sometimes to teach some people.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can teach them. You know, and my advice as well is when in doubt, shake it out. That's it. Like if you're not sure, you just start shaking. That's it. And everybody's like, I love it. Just keep shaking.
I have a question for you. Do you hear rhythm in color? There are people that hear songs
and see color.
And see color.
That's true. It's true, actually.
Are you one of them?
I am. Yeah. When I choreograph, people ask me, how is your process when you choreograph? And I see color when I hear music.
There's a name for it. I can't remember what it is.
I can't think of it
but
either.
artists do, musicians do that, singers do that.
It's interesting. So I thought it was a problem, but I guess it's just it's actually not bad.
So Derek, I remember when Jennifer Lopez was putting this show together, World of Dance, she was talking about what a coup it would be to get you to be part of the show, and sure enough, she did.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And she's somebody else, by the way, who also, if she hears the slightest beat of music or even car keys rattling, she'll go into a dance.
Well, sitting behind the judges table with her, I can always tell when she likes to dance because her feet are tapping under the floor, and she's like, she grabs me, and she's like, ooh. No, it's amazing, and the show is incredible. The dancing is phenomenal, and it's dancers from all over the world.
And these are real dancers, competitive dancers.
Yes. And we have groups, we have soloists, we have trios, duos, kids,
Such
adults.
a great idea. I love the idea.
It's fun.
And what's it for you? You're judging this time versus kind of being judged.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's been a few times when I wanted to, jump over the desk and start dancing with them, but
a few times I just saw you. What did you do?
it's hard not to.
Right.
But it's funny. Somebody asked me, like, is it weird to be a judge? And the truth is that being a choreographer and a mentor and a teacher, you're essentially judging in private. You're analyzing it, you're critiquing, and you're trying to make it better. So that's essentially what I'm doing just now behind a desk and sitting next to a wonderful one like Jennifer. So
now listen, you're backstage working with our families in their in their competition. Any talent back there?
How's it
What's going on?
Let's just say it reminds me of when I was younger, when we were kids in our living room with my family, and we just turn music on and we just start dancing.
Okay.
And it's a free for all.
Is there potential? Is there potential? Is there potential?
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. All right.
The phrase free for all gives me like pause.
And the big grin on his face.
Listen, I cannot wait for this show, World of Dance. It premieres Tuesdays, May 30th at 10 p.m. on NBC. Make sure you check out Derek Hough and World of Dance.
So, yeah, we begin. The families, the fierce family competition right after this.
Still ahead on Live, Ryan takes us backstage at Wango Tango and see who'll win the first live four-wheeled family face-off.
Spring's about trying new things, and Kelly and Ryan do that every day.
Oh, Lord. I bet you I'd like the diet version.
Next live, Jeffrey Tambor, Ben Falcone, and Miss USA.
You want to take that off?
Fun and winning family dance. Each family got some help from our friend, celebrity choreographer Derek Hough. So we expect to see some real talent in this dance-off.
And studio audience, that's you guys. You have a job here, too. After each family dances, it's up to you to vote for your favorite by using the polling devices attached to your seats. You see them? Those are the devices.
From the series Transparent, Jeffrey Tambor, and also comedian Ben Falcone.
Okay, here comes the second family in the dance-off. They're about to strut their stuff. The Little family. Come on out here, Littles.
Nice work.
The little family, everybody. The little.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you. So how long have you been practicing the lift?
I don't really know.
About 5 seconds.
And by the way, I love Dad. He just started with the pointer. For the first 10 seconds, he's just going like this. You guys do it. I got you. Just right there.
That's right.
Nice flexibility.
Yeah, are you a dancer?
Yes, I dance at Savage Dance Company.
Hey, Savage Dance Company. That's good.
Okay.
Gotta get a free lesson out of that. Get a free lesson out of that.
Well done, guys. So, audience, it's your turn. Cast your vote for the family you think won that dance-off. We're going to get to the results coming up live after the break.
Oh, my God. So exciting.
Dim the lights. Here we go. No, they won't. They can't dim. Okay. After the winning family will be advanced in the competition here after these results. Are you ready? The winner of the dance-off, getting the cash prize of $5,000, is the little family!
Thank you.
But I will tell you, we're going to send the Connor family with $1,000. You guys are going to get $1,000 as well, okay? You're going to get $1,000 as well. So what charity, little family, have we chosen?
The Children's Hospital Foundation.
Oh, fantastic. So great. So $5,000 to them, $5,000 to the charity.
And
well done.
I just want you all to know that what you did out here was incredibly brave, and
Yes.
I swear you couldn't have made my kids do that for anything. So thank you so much for being a part
Great
of the
work,
show.
guys.
And coming up next, Ryan's going to take us backstage with Katy Perry and Maroon 5 and more at Wango Tango.
That was fun.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by...
Does your makeup remover take it all off? Every kiss-proof, cry-proof, stay-proof look? Neutrogena Makeup Remover does. It erases 99% of your most stubborn makeup with one towelette. Need any more proof than that? Neutrogena.
One chocolatey True Moo?
Please.
With no genetically modified ingredients, True Moo is a truly good thing anytime.
My abdominal pain and bloating made daily life a guessing game. Will I have pain and bloating today? My doctor recommended IBGuard to manage my IBS. Take control. Ask your doctor about non-prescription IBGuard.
Brought to you by Hotels.com. Search hundreds of thousands of properties all over the world while taking advantage of their Simple Rewards program. Get a free night for every 10 you stay with no blackout dates. Hotels.com is the obvious choice.
Okay, we're back. So, Ripa, you know, I had a couple of days off over the weekend, Mother's Day weekend, so I brought my mother.
So you chose to work.
Yeah, but I like it's fun work. So I brought Mom. She went out on stage. We went to this concert in Southern California we do every year. Biggest music stars. It's called Wango Tango.
Wango Tango.
iHeartRadio puts it on. It's amazing. So here is your all-access backstage pass. Take a look with Mom. Here we are at Wango Tango in Los Angeles. Say hi, everybody!
Kelly, what's up?
Hi, Kelly. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Let's hear it, let's hear it, let's hear it! Pop, pop, it's showtime. Yes. Hi.
Hi, Mama.
Hi. Hi.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hi. How you doing?
Son's Day.
My mom was singing Bon Appetit. She's a big fan, so congratulations.
All about cooking, and I assume that you're a great cook.
Absolutely, right?
Yes, you're an amazing cook. She hasn't cooked in years.
I'm sweating right now because I just got off the stage.
But you were amazing out on stage. How'd it feel?
It felt good. You know, it was kind of like one of the very first things I've done fully back.
I felt like you got more of a fade than last time I even saw you.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to use your same barber.
I just did the etch today.
You did?
I was kind of...
It looks tight.
It's Mother's Day.
Yes.
What are you doing for Mom this weekend?
Oh, okay. So my sister is the mother of 2 girls, and then my cousin is the mother of 2 girls, and my mom is the mother of 2 girls plus my brother. So, and my grandma's going to be there, who started it all, of course. And she reminds us. But we're going to go to the ice cream museum.
Oh, I did. Well, tell me, what's that?
It's this crazy museum that has like a pool full of sprinkles and that you can bathe in.
We are backstage in the shuttle bus van. Oh, look who's here.
Are we going for a drive?
We're going for a ride.
Okay.
Hi, Noah.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I was just saying earlier that growing up in LA, all I heard was you on the radio, you know, ignoring my phone calls like we said last time, but like giving away tickets to Wango Tango, and I've never even been to a show.
You show up in real life for Noah and not for me.
I didn't know you were coming. They told me you might come.
Wow.
She's had her moment. Let sis shine for a second, Miles. How great is it, though, to be here and perform for the first time with everybody?
It's so amazing. I'm literally so excited.
I like your visor.
Thank you.
Kelly, we need visors.
Probably a trend.
Are we ready?
Where are we going?
Should we shuttle? This is the best moment ever. We're driving somehow onto the stage.
Off this thing.
Do you get nervous?
I get very nervous.
You
and
do?
this
And
is,
what?
I definitely have.
But once you hit the stage, the nerves go away.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Wango Tango stage.
Haley Steinfeld. You have done an amazing job this last year. How do you even find time to do this? Are you in the middle of 100 things?
Oh my God, no! This is the main focus.
Let's hear it in the back. You guys having a good time in the back? On this side, how are we feeling? On the right side, how are we feeling? On the floor, we there? Okay, let's rock Carson with Maroon 5. You and I go hard at each other. We're going to war. You and I go rough. We keep throwing things and slamming the doors. We're talking about Mother's Day. How are you celebrating Mom this weekend?
Sending flowers out to Utah. Shauna, sorry I can't be out there this year. Love you.
You can do better than that. I will say, she kind of like, wouldn't say she's getting a back seat this year, but my wife is a brand new mother. It's her first Mother's Day. So it's kind of a thing. I basically was like, look, I don't want to pick sides. I love all of the mothers in my life. So they're all going to kind of like have an open house tomorrow. So the moms, my mom, other mothers that I love can come in.
But you also have to send a gift from your latest edition also as...
I know, there's a lot. It's a lot.
Do you celebrate Mom in a specific traditional fun way?
I mean, I literally just come out of having a baby, so Mother's Day is a whole different thing now. Well, I mean, I can appreciate what it takes to be a mother to, you know, a baby at a young age, and it's hard. So shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Have a good one.
So there you have it, like 20 artists, one stage, Mother's Day weekend, Southern California. That is Wango Tango. Rippa Seacrest out. There you go. So much. We had such a good time. And you know what's cool about that show is that it's like 20 artists and they play 4 or 5 songs and the stage rotates. So the next artist starts immediately.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's so fun.
I got to tell you, I just loved watching you and following it all weekend. It was really exciting. It was really, really exciting.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget, today's winning family is back on Friday's show to compete for the Volkswagen Atlas. Don't forget that. Jeffrey Tambor is here.
We've got Jeffrey and Ben Falcone.
And Miss USA. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.